Personal safety planning should also include considerations while you are traveling from place to place in your community or out of town. Whether you are driving your own vehicle, taking public transit, or walking from place to place. If you are traveling outside of your regular routine, such as visiting a friend, taking a trip, or going to a location that you don't often frequent, it is a good idea to let someone know where you are going and when you will be arriving. Check in with your contact person when you get there to let them know you have arrived safely.
Goodness, yes, I was just wondering.
If your contact person does not hear from you, they can assume your abusive partner has found you and put you in harm's way. The contact person can then take immediate and appropriate steps to help find you and bring you to safety. Consider purchasing a cell phone and keep it charged and available at all times when traveling. Be aware of dead zones, areas where telephone transmissions could be problematic. There are several important safety steps to take before you even get in your vehicle. For instance, always carry your keys with you in your hand so you do not have to spend time outside of your car looking for your keys. It is also a good idea to get a remote or keyless entry car door opener in case you need to get into your vehicle quickly. When you are outside going to your vehicle, scan the area for your abuser and be aware of any unusual circumstances. Ensure that your vehicle is well maintained and has sufficient gas and essential fluids should you need to access it for an unexpected trip or to flee suddenly. Before entering your vehicle, walk around the outside and check that your vehicle hasn't been tampered with. Take special note of the tires. Before getting into the vehicle, look in the back seat. Always keep your car locked even when you are in the vehicle. Before driving off, test the brakes to ensure that they haven't been tampered with. Whenever possible, change the routes you take to familiar places and vary the times of these trips so the abusive partner does not know for certain where you will be. Take well-traveled and main routes wherever possible. Avoid poorly lit back routes where you are likely to be traveling alone. Whether you are walking or driving, always be aware of where you are, making note of street names and local landmarks in case you require police to attend. Check your mirrors frequently and be aware of the cars and trucks around you. Whenever possible, back into a parking spot or driveway and park in a well-lit area close to the building or parking security. Try to position your vehicle in a way that it is difficult to be blocked in. If your abusive partner is following you, go directly to a drive-through or to a public place and do not exit the car until you draw attention to yourself. If you can, speak to someone and ask them to call the police.
Hi there, I need you to call the police. I have a restraining order against someone who's following me. Okay.
If no one is around, honk the horn. This may deter the abusive partner from approaching you and will likely bring people to the scene. If you are walking, always take a well-lit route and walk with others whenever possible. If you suspect you are being followed, cross the street to see if the person following you also crosses the street. If taking public transit, wait in designated areas well back from train or subway platforms. Sit close to the driver or in an area of surveillance and scan the area for those around you. Safety planning must be considered everywhere, even if it is a quick trip to the grocery store. If an abusive spouse is determined to harm you, he or she may look for you wherever you go. The following are steps that you can take to help increase your safety while you are out and about. Avoid predictable behavior by varying your routine. This way, the abusive partner cannot easily locate you. For instance, shop at different stores and frequent different social spots. Use a different bank or branch and take care of your banking at different hours from those you used to with your abusive partner. Never go to a place that the abuser is likely to be. Reschedule any of your personal appointments or your children's appointments if you think your abusive partner may know about them. Tell the receptionist not to let anyone know when you have rescheduled. Whether you are driving your own vehicle, taking public transit, or walking, either within your own community or elsewhere, being alert, carrying a cell phone, and having a safety plan may help you protect yourself from potential danger.